It's time now for Coffee with Coach, presented by Duncan. I'm joined now, as we are every week, with the head coach of the men's hockey team, Coach Leaman. Coach, you had the one game on Thursday night. You and your staff had the weekend to kind of digest, go through the game tape. What's your assessment of the team right now?
We're just, instead of finding ways to win games, we're finding ways to lose games. And this time it was, taking some bad penalties at the wrong times in games. I thought we had the momentum of the game. I thought we were playing pretty well. We were getting the majority of the scoring chances. But we took an untimely penalty and they scored twice on it. So, and I think we have to do a much better job at getting the rebounds and creating rebounds and getting to the net. This team struggles manufacturing goals and getting to the net. So I think those are the two big areas that, we have to all be on the same page, and we have to do a much better job of scoring.
So much about this part of the year is about standings in hockey, pair-wise. How do you get the guys focused on just the opponent this weekend instead of the 4 remaining games on the schedule?
Yeah, it's we're not talking about standings or pairwise, I can tell you that. We're talking about Lowell, and if we're not completely focused on Lowell, we're not going to get a good result. So, we need to get our program and our team into making sure we play as a group of 5 and we play to our identity. And Lowell's the best test for that, because they force you to compete. They force you to play your identity. If you don't do it, you're not going to have a chance in these games. So ultimately, I think Lowell's probably the best, the best thing for us right now.
And you mentioned the Riverhawks in the matchup. They're towards the top of the league in save percentage, power play. What are some of the things you're keying in on in this matchup this weekend?
Well, winning the nets. I mean, they're really good at getting to the nets. They play like men around the nets, So we have to do a good job of being hard around the nets defensively and getting the other net offensively. We have to play a smart road game, and the big thing with us is just getting to our identity. Like when we get to our identity, I think we've shown that our abilities come out and we can beat anyone. But when we have 2-3 guys that don't think we have to do a little bit more than that or try to do something extra, it just leads to big problems for us this year. So just get the guys to understand that we don't have to do too much. We just have to be who we are and go out and execute.
Coach, appreciate the time as always. Best of luck this weekend.
Thanks, Nick.